Welcome to the NC Spin After Spin. Additional comments from our panelists just available on our website. Rob Schofield, what do you wish you had said on last week's show, but you didn't?
Well, I don't want to beat the Hayes-Lindbergh scandal too much to death, but I wish people would check out some research that Bob Hall has done. Bob Hall, you know, the
former Democracy North
exactly, muckraker. Bob went through all of the contributions that Lindbergh and his people have given over the last few years and specified them in a spreadsheet. You can look at ncpolicywatch.com and actually read it. The other thing that was fascinating that Bob found out was that Lindbergh hasn't even been voting. He voted in the 2016 election, but other than that, he hasn't voted for years. So the idea that I think any of his action is motivated by some real concern for North Carolina politics or some sort of good, just outcome is, you know, that's put to bed by that. This is about a corrupt individual trying to buy what he wants from state government, I think. And I think all the people that took his money have to think very seriously about putting it someplace else.
Well, there's been a call for all of it to be returned.
Bob says to give it to the Board of Elections and put it into the fund for schools or what. You know,
I mean, if you've ever run a political campaign before, you know that money's been spent.
Well, there's probably got to be some money in Dan Forest's coffers with
Well, we didn't even mention the
dollars.
fact that the Lieutenant Governor has been one of the big beneficiaries.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Governor Cooper will be reminding people of that if we have a Cooper-Forest candidacy contest in 2020.
Well, I think we heard this on the show last week. You can take that one to the bank.
Yeah, I think
Cooper
that's
Forest.
right.
As far as it goes, it wasn't just Lindbergh making the contributions. He had his family and employees making these
Again, Bob has gone through, you know, Bob Hall, God bless him, has gone through and provided all the specific details, the $1,000 here, the $200 here, both to the Republican Party and to Goodwin and the Democrats. So it's a treasure trove of information. It's a really interesting read.
He's an interesting guy, too.
He's a treasure for our state.
No question. Why did he step down? Anyway, that's another story. Well, thanks for watching the After Spin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.